I could choose one drink. Probably Gatorade. I mean, like some sort of electrolyte drink, Gatorade. I mean, I'm thinking of sustenance, you know, not something that I like. I mean, I would probably drink chocolate milk the rest of my life if I could, but probably wouldn't be that good for me, so I'll go with Gatorade. I don't sing. I can't sing, and I don't even attempt to sing. I guess it's not so hidden anymore, but cooking. I mean, I love to cook, so I consider it a talent. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, if I'm alone, I'll go by myself or with some of the guys, but you know, my wife and I, when we go on vacation in the off season, like, we usually plan our trips around like places to eat, and kind of make it a goal to like see like some special restaurant in any place that we go. Probably steaks, but honestly, I don't really, I think that's probably what I've cooked the most and what I'm probably most well versed in, but I try to cook like something different, so I kind of like vary my my cooking styles and like learn how to, you know, do different things. I don't really want to kind of box myself in with one specific thing. It's a really tough question, but probably the most memorable meal I've had was last year at the French Laundry. My wife and I had been like building it up for a long time, and waiting to go for a long time, and finally got to go, and it didn't disappoint. You know, like, there was so much build up to it that I was like, I hope we're not, you know, disappointed with it, and it was like better than either of us could have imagined. So it was probably that, I don't remember the exact day, but you know, our first meal at the French Laundry. I'm always pulling for the Queen Mother to be, you know, kind of the one in the end. I don't know, I think there's gonna be some sort of like cataclysmic, you know, end of the world type thing, and the White Walkers are gonna take over, or the Ice King is gonna like have his way with everybody, but I have no idea. I mean, this last season they brought so many characters back that I feel like it could go any which direction. Now I think I'd probably like to cook. If you would have asked me that 10 years ago, I probably would have said something in the criminal justice field. I was going to school I was a criminal justice major, so I probably would have gone into police work or something like that. But now I'd like to, you know, have a food truck, or, you know, open a small restaurant or something like that. I don't know, probably Tom Brady. I mean, I just think, you know, my wife will not be happy with that answer. She's not a Tom Brady fan, but I just think what he's done is amazing. And to still be doing it, you know, at the level he's at right now, as many years as he is in, I don't think we'll ever see anything like it again, you know, so it's just, it's something to admire from afar and to, you know, just respect. My dad was always my coach growing up, and he would always just tell me, I mean, he still tells me to this day, like, just play your game, you know. That's like the only thing he ever says to me, like, advice-wise, you know, just be you, like, play your game. And I always, like, that always kind of sticks in the back of my mind, like, this, you know, we get to this level because of, you know, who we are, not like who we try to be. And so, you know, whenever things are not going my way, I always think about like just getting back to, you know, what's gotten me here, and like not trying to be somebody different or do like different things. So, you know, my dad has always been there for me and like supported me, and so that's kind of been the best, like, I guess, advice for me. I mean, we get, you know, there's a ton of good advice that you get, like every, you know, and sometimes you know, you hear it differently, same thing differently from somebody else, and it's, you know, it's taken in different ways, but I think that's more like life advice, you know, that my dad gave me, not so much like baseball advice, because we're always getting coached here, you know, there's always like something to learn, and so I think sometimes like getting back to the basics is more important than, you know, trying to do something mechanically or like make an adjustment or whatever.